Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is RevTrev, and I'm so glad you're here because the wait is over. The Olympics have started, and you know what that means? Men's hockey tournament. Let's go. This is going to be so exciting this year. I cannot wait. Cannot wait for this tournament to start. Now, there are some problems with the tournament. One was the biggest concern was, the stadium going to be ready? Looks like it's going to be ready. That's awesome. Number two is times. It's in Milan, Italy. And so some of the times are early. Let's just dive into that right away. Look at these times. Okay, so these are Eastern times, as you know, as Canuck fans, as Canuck fans, let's just say Canuck fans, but like Oiler fans, Flames fans, around the West Coast, the West and the West Coast, we're talking they're like during work. So this kind of sucks. Okay, but I'm still pumped. Just a heads up, as I'm going to talk about this, I'm going to make content on this, so make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you're here because it's going to be awesome. Now, granted, I can't go live while the games are on because I don't know about you, but I have a full-time job, and you have a full-time job. You're not going to watch anyways. If you have a day off, I get it. But the tournament starts on Wednesday, as you can see right there, okay? You can see it clear as day, okay? Clear as day. And Finland, Slovakia, Italy versus Sweden. It's like, what? Italy made it? Anyways. France starts, and Switzerland start off the games on Thursday, and then you see Team Canada. So it's 10:40 a.m. Eastern time, which is 7:40 Eastern time. I'm literally going to be going to work at that time. So Czechia is when we play first. Did I say Czechia? So we're playing the Czechs. That's how it starts. And a lot of Canadians are going to be like, I want to win this game badly, right? I want to win this game badly because this is one of those ones where you're sitting there and you're watching this and you're going, wow, like this is a big matchup starting right away. And so I get it. I'm there. There's so much talk. We're going to talk about expectations. We're talking about lines. We're talking about everything. We're going to talk about goaltending. That's a big conversation, but there's a lot to be excited about. I've got high expectations for this team. Do you? I think you do too. This nation has high expectations, especially after what we saw at the Four Nations Cup. And how did they build this team? And a lot of it is to beat the USA, because the US, it's basically Canada and the USA. No Russia, unfortunately. That team would be pretty good as well. But we're talking about some of the good ones there. There's some big teams here. And if you're looking at it, you're talking Finland's going to be good, Slovakia, the Czechs, United States. I think Latvia is going to surprise some people. Of course, Sweden. It's crazy. There's a lot there. Now, there's going to be teams like Germany and Denmark that do some stuff. And you can see here, Tuesday, February 17th is when it starts going with all the qualifying rounds. Wednesday and Friday, it's going to be all the different semifinal, and Saturday will be the gold medal games and the bronze medal games. So there's a lot going on. It starts Thursday, February 12th, 2 days before Valentine's Day. By the way, do we have a Team Canada game on Valentine's Day? Honey, guess what we're doing for Valentine's? Oh, no, it's just the United States. Canada's on Sunday. We're good. Okay, so it's starting. And this is exciting. This is exciting stuff. Okay, let's get into the lines, because that's why you're here, right? That's why you're here, everyone. It's good to have you here. Let's dive into this. Okay, let's dive into this. So look at this team. And, you got Rod here, by the way. He's all pumped. Go Canada, go. He's thrilled about this. Okay, look at this line. Okay, this team is super stacked, right? Like, I get that the States are good. I get that Finland's good. I get that Sweden's good. Czechs are going to be good. Slovakia will probably be good. I mean, there's going to be some good teams, right? Is she lost playing for Latvia? I think he is, but okay. Men's hockey. Look at these forward lines, guys. I'm a humongous Celebrini fan. Bedard. I wish Bedard was on this roster, but where would he fit? Celebrini's on the top line with McDavid and Tom Wilson. Are you talking about that is going to be a deadly line? Wow. Look at the next line. Marchand, McKinnon, Suzuki. That's going to be a good line. Stone, Crosby, Marner. That's good. That third line is like, could be some people's top lines. Everyone. Could be someone's top lines. This is absolutely bonkers. And then a lot of people have been texting me about this one. Hagel, Horvat, Reinhart. How do you not like that? Now, Sorelli's injured, couldn't make it, so Sam Bennett replaces. So the extras are Jarvis and Bennett. Bennett should have been on this team from day one, but this is a great roster. Man, which line? Post in the comments which line are you most excited about? And I like this Celebrini McDavid line. I know some people like that fourth line a lot. I don't know, man. It's hard. I mean, I like all four of those lines. I would say the top three are my favorite for sure. Man, Suzuki with McKinnon, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty good if you ask me. I'm pretty pumped about this. So, and then look at the defense, right? Taves, Makar. You got to put the guys together. It's awesome. Love it. Absolutely love it. Those two guys together are just, they play every single night together. Like the chemistry alone, right? Looking at this other team, what the forward lines, where's the chemistry coming from? And there is none. That's why I thought they were going to bring Hyman and put him on McDavid's line, but they didn't do that. I was very shocked to see Hyman didn't make this roster and to have McDavid, Hyman combo. But I think McDavid can play with anybody. Honestly, he just makes everybody better. But Celebrini is going to be, I think he's going to be deadly out there. Okay, back to defense. Got to stay focused on the defense. and Taves, Makar, Morrissey, Parenko, Harley, Doughty. Now, Doughty, look, this team is built with Stanley Cup winners. Guys, I think Morrissey is the only guy who hasn't won a Stanley Cup on there. Oh, Harley as well. So, the question that comes in is, why isn't Bedard on this team? Was he hurt? Yes, he was hurt. But Celebrini is having a monster year, and it was basically Celebrini or Bedard. I didn't think they were going to take them both. Suzuki has earned his way on this roster. So if you have Bedard, where do you play him? Do you take out Marchand? You take out Suzuki? I mean, you're not taking out Marner. I mean, Stone. Maybe Stone is the one, but they like the big bodies because it is. So, and then the Theodore and Sanheim is so good. So good. Well, those guys are the extras. Wow. Doughty's a Stanley Cup winner. Parenko is a Stanley Cup winner. Taves, Makar, Stanley Cup winners. You got Crosby, Stone, Hagel, Reinhart, McKinnon, Marchand, Wilson. Those guys are all Stanley Cup winners, everyone. This is dynamite. How do you not get pumped up for this team right now? This is so exciting. And then, so the expectations got to be high, right? But the big question is goaltending. Now, everyone wants to talk about the goaltending, and I get it. There's lots of controversy there. But guys, Binnington won the Four Nations. Has he played good this year? No. Absolutely not. He has not. Okay. But he's won at the biggest stages. He's a Stanley Cup winner. He's a Stanley Cup winner. And he's a Four Nations gold medalist. Are you kidding me right now? These guys are absolutely so exciting to watch because I love these three: Binnington, Logan Thompson, and Darcy Kemper. Not Kempner. You know, Kempner starts at Kempner. Kemper is it's close, but not close. I like Darcy Kemper. I think he's gonna be the third goalie there. But Logan, who should be starting? That's a great question. I think they're gonna let Binnington start. But yeah. Dev Dog's in the building, says finally some exciting hockey to talk about, RevTrev. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Yes, this is exciting because honestly, guys, the Canucks have been so bad. We're dead last. Or we're talking about Tank Nation every single day. I'm so excited to watch it. This is a great break for any Canadian team, but especially the ones that are struggling. This is like something we're looking forward to. We can't wait for the start. So Thursday, the 12th, cannot start soon enough, right? So we're there. This is going to be, and we needed a positive distraction, not just a distraction. So I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled that this is starting. So I think I'm going to do all my content in the evening, way after the game's done, I'm going to try my best to do as much content as I can, but it's going to be hard to pull off right after the game. I mean, I wish I could come and do on my lunch hour content, but I mean, to get it all set up and get it going, I don't know, it'd be too hard. And don't want to be late for work, of course. Can't do that. But this team looks fantastic. That fourth line, by the way. Okay, so I think you should start with Logan Thompson in net. I don't think you go wrong because, you know, back to the lines piece, right? Or the schedule. Thursday we play the Czechs, and then Friday we play Switzerland, and that's where you could. But I think they're going to go Binnington, and then they're going to go Logan Thompson there, and then they play France on Sunday, and then the playoffs are out. Like it's three games, guys, and then we're there. We're there. 3 games and we're there. So because and if we bring this back, okay, now I know that I'm going to remove this. I'm going to put this over here. These are the divisions. So we're just playing our Group A, Group B. This is the standings. The Group B, that's going to be Slovakia, Finland, Sweden. Oh, look at that rivalry. Italy, and then the United States, Latvia, Germany, Denmark. That just seems like, wow, they got the you know, the easy one. The States are going to win that one, no problem. And in fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly the order it's in right now. It's going to be States 1, Latvia 2, Germany 3, and Denmark 4. But maybe Denmark starts surprising people. But Slovakia, Finland, Sweden, I don't know. That one those look good. Okay, back to the goaltending piece. I got distracted there, but that's pretty interesting if you ask me. That's pretty interesting. 3 games easier said than done, Ronald says. Yeah, 3 games. I mean, but it's Czechs, Switzerland, and France. No problem, man. The Czechs are going to be tough. And then Switzerland and France, if you don't smoke those teams, there's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? So this is pretty fun. So Coach Rob's in the building. Great to see you. Shannon's in the building. Great to see you as well. This is exciting hockey coming up, everyone. Yeah, so this is where we're at. That Group B is deadly. Slovakia, Finland, Sweden, and then Italy's just going to get shellacked probably. Going to be interesting. But let's close that down for a second. Let's go back to these lines. These lines are something else, guys. Man, can't wait. I'm so pumped. Now, this McKinnon, Marchand, Suzuki line, to me, very, very interesting. Marcus is in here and he says those are winnable games, right? Those are winnable games, but stranger things have happened. In fact, that's a fact. You're totally right. But come on, they're going to win those games. I mean, the first one, you imagine what Canada's going to do. If the Czechs beat Canada, first game, oof, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty. But I think Canada comes out flying. And when you look at these goaltenders and they say, well, man, that is our weak link. If you look at all the goaltending, I think only the States has real stack. We're talking Hellebuck and Ottinger. And if I was them, I'd say Ottinger in that. That's what I would do. But because Hellebuck has a hard time winning those big games. I don't know what it is about him. I'm not really sure. But as Canuck fans, we're excited, man. We're happy for Bo Horvat to get his opportunity. Even though he's gone, he hasn't played for our team in a while. We're at that stage where it's like, wow. Bo Horvat is the fourth line center. That's a great team, everyone. Oh, man. Like Ronald says, definitely a star-studded lineup. I'm excited. I mean, how can you not be, right? Ronald, how can you not be excited about this roster here? Oh, this is so great. So great. I'm with you. I'm hyped to see Celebrini light it up. I think he's going to have a good tournament. I mean, he's playing the best in the world already. Then he's going to end up playing against some guys that aren't so good. Playing with arguably the greatest player in the world right now, McDavid. Guys, we're talking McDavid, McKinnon, Crosby, Horvat down the middle. Who's got better than? I know the States are good. Don't get me wrong. But they are not down the middle better than us. There's no way. You could say their goaltending is better than us. I guess I don't even know if you could argue their defense. I don't think their defense is better than us. I think their forward lines in total could be, but this team is crazy good. Stone, Crosby, Marner. I love that you have a slower guy, and then you got Crosby, one of the greatest, and Marner, who's got the speed. He's got the defense. They've played together before. This is great. This is great. First line is going to be putting on a clinic. I mean, Tom Wilson, it's like, are you going to, like, I am a little surprised they put him there. I'm surprised that they don't have Reinhardt up there with McDavid and Celebrini, but the physicality. So we'll be seeing it. Calvin says Celebrini is going to be playing with Sidney. Sidney didn't ask Celebrini to be there, not for him to not play on his line. They play the same. They play similar. Why would you put them all on the same line? It doesn't make any sense. This is what the lines are, Calvin. This is what the lines are. This is what they're practicing as right now. 2002 lineup, good. Yes. Yeah, that was a stack line. Right? This is really great. The Marchand, McKinnon, Suzuki line makes me like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so it's going to give them nightmares. But here's the thing about McKinnon. He loves to just go end to end. He just loves to go end to end. Like, he just loves to take that puck. So sometimes, like, the other guys just get in front of the net. Like, Marchand, just get in front of the net. Let's go. Suzuki just has a lot of talent. But, like, yes, Del, you're right. Take it with a grain of salt. Lines can change quickly, and they will. But this is where this is what they're hoping just stays together. They build chemistry here. Like, who would you take out to put Jarvis in or Bennett? I mean, if there's a center that's injured, I think that's when Bennett comes in. But Jarvis is the guy who can play anywhere on this roster on the wing. That he is phenomenal. An addition to have. So I love it. Glad Marchand is with us. and not against us. Such an OG pest. Absolutely, Marcus. You are so right, man. You're so right. Calvin says line 3, it's going to be a slow line. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Well, no. Marner's fast, man. Marner is a super fast guy. I'm not worried about him in the slightest. My goodness. I don't know. But those top 2 lines are really quick. Bennett is very underrated on the team. I agree. Shocked that when he's the kind of guy you want, right? He's the kind of guy that you want. And just amazing that this is the roster. I can see a handful of guys leading in points. Finger crossed they all stay healthy. Yeah, that's true. Especially for the NHL clubs, but as well for our opportunity to win gold. I hope we win. It'll be so great. But goaltending-wise, back to the goaltenders. I mean, obviously, if there's an injury, there's 3 competent players here. And there's a good argument to say that Binnington is the weakest of the 3. You know what I mean? But he's won a Stanley Cup. He's won 4 nations. He's won at every level. Logan Thompson, I just think he's a phenomenal goalie. Darcy Kemper, I'm a real big, these are big guys. Those guys are big guys. Binnington's smaller, but he just comes through. So I think the team wants him there. Calvin says the women's team did pretty good talking about Team Canada. Yeah, they always do. They're so good. Del said I'd take Bennett over Marner. Wow. I would not. I would maybe Bennett over Stone. But I don't know. Marner, man, he is phenomenal defensively as well. I don't know. Hey, you should be able to watch the game on your phone with your Rogers app. I know, but I'm at work, man. I'm at work. I gotta work. I know the at my work, everyone will want to know what's going on, but Shannon's all pumped. Go Canada, go! It's gonna be great. It's gonna be lots of fun. Yeah. So this is the team. This is the lineup. The expectations is gold. That's the expectations. The expectations is gold. They want to win with this team. They want to just say we're the best. We're number 1. We're number. Where Canucks fans are like, we're trying to be last place so we can win the draft lottery. That's the thing. So. Yeah, it's free on CBC Gem as well. Absolutely. That's really cool. This is where we're at. If you're not excited, I don't even know if you're Canadian. Just saying. Because that's how excited I am about this roster. Post in the comments which line you're the most excited about. Post which goalie you think that the Team Canada roll with. There's a lot. So I think Binnington is the starter. And we'll see. But yeah, if you're not excited about this team, I don't know if you're Canadian. You're gonna check your citizenship. Brian says, so who can watch the games live with the early starts on work days? Hardly anyone, but it is what it is. Speaking of a beatdown, Hawks dominated. Time to switch allegiances, Trev. Nope. I like the Seahawks. They're my second favorite team, but it's go Pack go for me. So huge dominating win for the Packers, or for the Seahawks. My apologies. New England. I wish it was Denver in the Super Bowl, not New England, with a healthy Bo Nix. Then that would have been a good Super Bowl. But that was a defensive, beautiful opportunity there. So our dominance, that is. Settle down now. 69 says, I've got my bet on Thompson for the gold medal game. There you go. Mark says 1 and Bennington. What is that? 1 in Bennington. What does that mean? Is John Cooper our coach again? I believe he is, actually. Yep, he is. Just confirmed it right now. Just looked at the article I was looking at. Yep, he is. Coach John Cooper. Good coach. Been there, done that. Bought t-shirt, shot promotional video. So yeah, anyways, I wanted to make a quick video about this. I'm super stoked, super excited. Can't wait. Post in the comments. What do you think this team's going to do? and then we'll go from there. Marcus, we're not going to talk about Super Bowl here. If you want to talk about the NFL, go to my other channel, and I'm going to be making all kinds of more videos on that, which is RevTrev NFL. I've got the thing right here. Where did I put it? My football content is here. So we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I've already been making content, and yeah, it's pretty good. Dell says, looking forward to Canada-Sweden game. Me too. But if they play each other, if they end up facing each other, they should, but we'll see. So, all right, I'm going to run, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. Like you are, I'm just excited about this. Have a great day. I got to get the Canada promos on, but waiting for them to all start and get going. So, don't even know if I should make them. It's such a short tournament. But yeah, have a good night. I'll hit the promo as we leave, and then we'll call it a night. So thanks everyone for being here.